Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do 3 hairstyles with one tool, and that tool is my half-inch curling iron by Hot Tools Professionals in the color purple. And I'm going to be showing you 3 hairstyles, which is going to be how to do just regular curls using the curling iron, how to do wand curls on the curling iron, and also how to beach wave with the curling iron. I think this is just so cool. It just was a lot of fun to make, and I just can't wait for you guys to see how to do these 3 simple hairstyles with just one tool. So keep on watching. Hey guys, so what you're going to need is obviously a curling iron, because that's the tool we're working with today. You can also, well, you should definitely have some heat protectant, because we're using a hot tool. So then you optionally can have, I have some shining spray, some anti-frizz solution, and some hairspray. So you might want to get those. And you're also going to need just a normal brush. So I just have my hot pink brush. Okay, you're going to start with your heat protectant. I use the Frieda Frizz Ease. Anyway, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to show you is just how to do a basic curl with a curling iron. So this is a 1/2 inch. So you're going to get bigger curls depending on what size your barrel is. This is a 1/2 inch barrel, so it's going to get smaller, tighter curls. That works really well in my hair because my hair doesn't really stay curled that well. And I do have my heat fairly high. It's about 350 and mine goes up to 430. So it's kind of high, but I don't want to damage my hair too much. So what you're going to do is just take a section of hair right in front, not too big. Especially if you want tighter curls that are going to last longer, you want to go with smaller sections. So I think most of you have used a curling iron before. Just go like that. And then you're going to take it and just start spinning the hair around the barrel. Now I only overlap my hair a little bit because my hair is long, but if you can, try not to overlap your hair at all so that each hair gets its like own section almost of the barrel. And I just hold that there for about 30 seconds or so. If you're using a thicker piece of hair or more hair, then of course you want to hold it longer. But I use pretty thin sections, so I think that's good. And then, as you can see, you get a curl. This one's really tight, so you can pull it apart and whatever, but that's one curl. Alright, so now I'm going to try a second curl. I'm going to take this top section up here. Again, take little sections. And then, hoping that stays. There we go. Alright. Then again, wrapping it without overlapping too much. If you have short hair, you won't need to overlap at all, but my hair is pretty long, so. Now this piece was a little thicker, so I'm going to hold this for the full 30 seconds. I think I held this one for about 20. I think it's good enough. And then here is the second curl. So they turned out really fun and bouncy, and I like them. So that's what you're going to get when you're using a curling iron as a curling iron. Now the second thing I'm going to do, not that much different from a curling iron, it's a wand. Now if you don't know what a wand is, it's basically a curling iron, but without this thing on the barrel. It's just the barrel itself. So you can get those, again, in different sizes, but wands usually start thicker at the bottom and then they go thinner at the top. So it's going to give you a little different than a wand is, but it gives you basically the same curl. So I'm going to take a section, not my bangs, but I'm going to take a small section. Now wands, you need to use, I like to use smaller sections because I think you still get the bouncy curls, but if you use too big of sections, you won't get that much bounce. So For wand, it's a little different. I start at the top of my hair, but the bottom of my barrel, and I just wrap it around. Now this one you shouldn't need to overlap, so try not to. And then the end of your hair you just want to hold. Now you don't want to have too long of a tail, or else it'll just be like curl, curl, curl straight, and that will look so weird. So try to get as much as you can on the barrel without burning yourself, because that's not fun at all. Burned my face. It's not fun. So try to be careful. Okay. So this again you want to hold for about 30 seconds or so. Do. Okay, I think that's good. And then this one you just can let go, and you'll get this little fun little curl. And I didn't hold that one for very long, that's why it's falling out a little bit. But as you can see, it's different than a curling iron curl. It's a little more bouncier. Yeah. And it doesn't give you as concise of a curl, but I think it's super cute still. I think it still looks really cute. And I can show you that again. So I'm going to take it, a little section of my hair, and you want to start at the top of your hair, the bottom of your barrel, and just wrap around like so. Alright, this one I'm actually going to hold for a while. And yeah, sometimes it helps if you pull sections of your hair up while you do this with clips. You can just use like bobby pins, or you can use clips. I do it like layer by layer, which I think works really, really well. You can try that, or just start by like doing the front and then working your way to the back. Doesn't really matter, but I think pinning it up really does help. So if you could just maybe gather a couple clips or something right before you do this, I think that'll help a lot. Alright, so now we're just going to let go and let that one drop. Oops, I created a little puff. Just, there you go. Anyway, you can see this one's a little more, a little more curled than the other one was. But I think that's so cute. It is different than these curls. Ooh. Comparing the curls. But yeah, I think they're both super cute. So that's it for the curls. Now this next thing is a tiny bit different. A little more difficult. So I'm going to show you how to do it up close. So I'm just going to do it a little bit this time. You're going to take it, you're going to take it just flat and just drop it right on the hair. You can spread the hair out so that it goes a little faster. Okay. Hold on for about 15 seconds, then you're going to take it, leave a little space, and drop it. So now you can see the bump right there and how I left some flat hair. Okay, then you're going to pick it up again and drop it. So you can see that there's bumps, but I'm actually leaving some flat hair. Not too much, just a little tiny bit. So when you actually do this, each strand takes a while to do, but you can do a lot more hair on the barrel than you can with curls. So that's what I like about this. So I've done that about 4 times. Now I'm going to go flip my curling iron over so it opens this way and take right in between those 2 bumps and drop it. So now what I'm creating is like this wave thing. And then for the next one, and then for the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. As I said in the beginning, you could get some styling products. This is my Sheen hairspray that I sprayed on all the curls. And then Ion Anti-Frizz Solution and Rusk Shining, I sprayed these also. just to give my hairstyle a little oomph. So yeah, that's about it. But before I forget, I've said in my previous videos that I really like fashion and hair and nails, and I'm not planning on probably making any makeup tutorials as of now. But if you guys are totally looking for makeup tutorials, go check out my friend Kai. Her YouTube is That Girl Named Kai. I'll have the link in the description box below. She's so pretty and so great at doing makeup. Totally subscribe to her channel. So yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And I think that's about it. So I'll see you guys next time. Stay classy and oh so sassy. Bye guys!